Hello, hello, hello. It's Shatori, your favorite realtor with Attraction Realty, where I'm attracting you to your next home. So I'm coming to you live for Talk to Me Tuesdays. I will be live every Tuesday at 9 to discuss all things related to real estate. I'm sorry. I just love me some tea. I normally get all my tea from Fresh from the Herb. It's the herbal store that has the best teas. I cannot drink regular tea anymore after that. I'm located right outside of in the city of South Fulton, and so it's this herbal store right in off of Butner Road, Fresh from the Herb. You got to check them out. Stay healthy, protect you from corona, all those things. Anywho, I wanted to reach out to my sellers today. It is a seller's market. So if you ever thought of selling your home, now is the time. So these homes are flying off the market. Within a single day, you could be looking at about multiple offers that would guarantee that your home is under contract within a matter of a couple of days of listing your home. And it can officially be sold within 2 to 4 weeks. So you could have so many offers that you wouldn't even have time to go through them all. So just in Atlanta alone, in the city of Atlanta, last month, January 2021, there were about 470 homes that were sold and about 35 days on average on the market. And we're already halfway through February, and we've already sold over 216 homes in the Metro Atlanta area. So inventory is extremely low, and I have buyers that are looking for your homes. Buyers are looking to buy. They're taking advantage of these low interest rates, and we just need more homes out there. So not only that, but the home values have drastically increased. So if you have equity in your home, now is the time to cash out of your equity. Especially if you're looking to downsize, you need more space, you're considering relocating, selling your home now while the market is hot is to your advantage. So working with me, my job is to help you achieve the highest net for your house, provide you and your family the least inconvenience, and to do this as quickly as possible. So working with my team, we do have all the tools needed to accomplish this. We have a strong, well-executed marketing plan that clearly demonstrates your home's unique value. We give you maximum exposure to qualified buyers, regular communication from me throughout the process, and quality advice in all the decision points throughout the process. So today I wanted to discuss with you frequently asked questions that I normally get from people that are looking to sell their house. And so one of the biggest questions is, what is equity? So equity is the difference of what your home is worth in today's market minus what you actually owe. So for instance, if your home is worth over $300,000 on the market, but you owe $200,000 on your mortgage, you could be possibly walking away with about $100,000 from the sale of your house. That's the power of equity. So another question I get as far as preparing the home. A lot of people think, well, my home is not ready to be sold. What do I need to do to get it ready? So I do highly believe that first impressions are lasting impressions. So I will take the time to walk with you throughout your house and point out things that we can make sure that it's show ready. So homes that are shown in poor condition may be overlooked or offer, buyers typically want to negotiate more if it's in poor condition. So I would want to make sure that, for one, your furniture and accessories that you have decorated with are simple, decluttered, and unpersonalized and easy on the eyes. So we want to make sure that nothing is displayed can be offensive to buyers. We want to make sure that your home is not overlooked because of your personal beliefs or personal life that's shown in different things that you've displayed in your house. And some of those factors can also hinder your appraised value amount as well. So we will address all those things as needed. And I want to also protect your family's safety by making sure you remove personal items that displays your calendar, your medicine, expensive jewelry, all those things. But one of the biggest things is keeping your house cleaned at all times. Buyers love walking into a house that smells great and looks good. So if your house is dirty and it reeks of pet urine, a lot of buyers get turned away by it, or they start thinking about how much is this house going to cost me? I have to sit here and redo the floors too. That's what goes through their mind. So you want to make sure your house looks good and smell good. As far as repairs, that's probably the biggest issue. But we will assess all damages to the house to determine what needs to be fixed prior to listing your house and the order of importance of it, depending on how big it is. But we just want to make sure that the house can appraise, and also properly maintaining your home shows that you care for your property, and it offers just a lot more, you get a lot more offers in your house for a well-maintained home. And then also we want to make sure we take great pictures. So your photos will go on the listing sites, and that's the very first thing that buyers will see before they even go to your house. So we want to make sure that we present to them great pictures, and that's why I do hire a professional photographer. Okay, so another question that I got is the listing price and the sales price. What's the difference? So the listing price is what you price. The listing price is the price that you list the house for sale in hopes of receiving, right? So the sale price is the price that you actually sell the house for after the negotiations. So my job is to set up proper expectations from day one what the market deems your home to be worth. And a lot of people think that their house is worth a lot more than what it is, but we have to determine that based off what the market says your house is worth. I'll put together a price chart analysis to show you what the expected sales price should be based on the comparable homes that have recently sold in that area. That way you will know what to list the price for sale. So pricing your home high is not recommended. Some sellers think that, it leaves room for negotiations, but you would actually risk driving off potential buyers. And again, the home must appraise. I think a lot of people forget that part, the home has to appraise. So overpricing the home can cause your home to sit on the market a lot longer, and homes that sit on the market longer in today's market, it has a stigma that something is wrong with it. So the list price should be as close to what the appraised value should come in at, and it's common that the buyers will overbid in price, and we must remain realistic regarding the offer that we go into contract with, and making sure that the house is actually going to sell after the appraisal. So the highest offer is not always the best offer. I know right now you get a lot of agents requesting the highest and best offer for each offer that you submit on the house. But 9 times out of 10, if you overbid, it's not going to appraise, or you're going to end up having to knock the price down anyway. So I will present all offers and point out the pros and cons to each offer to help you make an informed decision. So like I said, I mentioned that the home will need to be appraised. So an appraiser is usually hired by the buyer's lender to determine if the contracted price of the home is actually worth it for the area. So if for whatever reason the appraiser determines that the home's value is less than what the contracted price is, the buyer's lender will not approve the buyer to purchase the home, and they're not going to be able to move forward. So if the home does not appraise, that means that the appraiser is unable to justify the price that the home is under contract for, based off the comps of the homes that sold in that area. And of course, sometimes in very rare instances, the appraiser's numbers can just be off. But in those rare cases, you can contest the appraisal if you feel like those what the appraiser came back with was unjustified. However, if the home does not appraise, we have a few options. And so if the home does not appraise for whatever reason, typically the seller will lower the price of the home to the appraised value. There's also an option that the buyer can make up the difference by coming up with the additional funds, or you and the buyer can meet halfway to where you reduce the price of the home and they can pay the difference, but it's whatever you negotiate. And it really just depends on the scenario of the transaction. Typically right now you'll see more sellers lowering the price of the appraised value, or the buyer paying the difference. So let's see, another question that I got was contractors. So if you feel like your house needs a little bit of work to get your house ready for the market, I do have a few contractors in which I can recommend. So I have painters, handymen, electricians, plumbers, even home stagers. Especially for my investors, home stagers, they basically can come in and decorate the house just to give buyers the options to see what it would look like if it was their furniture in it. And it makes the house look a lot better, especially if it's an empty house, or if you're in the middle of moving and your furniture is not the best, or the home can always be staged. So that's an option. So I don't think that I've missed any other questions, but if I do, definitely feel free to send me a direct message, and that's my time for the day. So if you're looking to sell, I would like to show you how my marketing plan will produce the highest net proceeds for you, and as well as what I'm doing in each part of the process to getting your home sold. I'll put together your home evaluation so you'll know how much your home is worth, and feel free to send me a message and we can definitely discuss further. So that's all I have for you today. Come back to my channel tomorrow at noon for Hump Day House Hunting, where I will go live and feature a house in the local area to show you what the homes are going for and what they're looking like. All right, well, thank you guys. Have a good day.